Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Alan Wake. If you wonder why I'm starting on the start menu again, it's just because I wanted to take this time to say that I have adjusted the sound setup and I should be a little bit quieter, but you should still be able to hear me, and if I scream like an idiot, I won't blow out the microphone. Also, once I continue game, we should get a previously on.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Well, it looks like we're going to actually listen to the crazy, netso, kind of stocky lady that likes Alan Wake. I mean, I don't know how the hell she could possibly get her hands on the manuscript, seeing as he hasn't written it yet. But I guess that's par for the course.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah, it's perfectly in between both of them. Spooky. But I thought that was normal for you guys. Ooh, hot dogs. Oh, it's closed. Where does this lady live? We're gonna go through the backyard? Okay.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure,
Ooh.
Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Why would we have to go through somebody's... Oh, I guess because that's in the way, but... Well, these mobile homes are pretty close to the fence. That's a fire hazard.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yeah, that really convinced him. Sorry about my buddy, he's kind of an asshole. Not that Wake's any much better. Ooh, I see a thermos. Rose.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
You know you shouldn't smoke.
Hey, this is really good.
It's
Rose,
just coffee.
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Incantation? Yeah, that sounds good. And it's a little creepy. I also find it kind of funny that the only book she's obsessed with is the last book I wrote. Just little weird there. Alright, let's go see if our asshole friend is okay.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
You know what? Just leave Barry here. He's obviously a liability. That guy obviously thinks with other
Barry
parts
was
besides
adamant
his
it
head.
was way too heavy to carry.
Hey, maybe Rose will help me.
Right. Deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Yes,
Welcome
you are.
to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me, and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Yeah, I don't think I will 4-star this establishment. Okay. Alright, where are the bad guys? It's
My gun
nighttime.
and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
There's time enough to read a manuscript page, isn't there?
Mr.
There's
Randolph
always
laughed
time.
for us. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
And you're surprised this happened? Why? Maybe I can put him in here. No? No, that's not gonna work. Oh, come on, I can move it. Can I push that in there? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Alright. I don't know. Maybe there's a wheelbarrow somewhere. There was probably a wheelbarrow on the way in, I just didn't notice it. Ah, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna be using that.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting, man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Doesn't seem like it's just the weather that's changing. It also seems like each character that we've heard before is changing in little ways. Creepy. I'm sure what's going on isn't affecting anybody else. It's all in my head. People are just nice and friendly and wondering when the deer festival is going to be over. Can knock over a whole bunch of random things. Ooh, another wheelbarrow. Yep, not using that one either. Oh, great. This is going to end well. Look, buddy. Oh, crap.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Triple A! What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it. I'll have your chance if you let him get away.
I will bet you anything that that FBI agent is a character out of his last book. Definitely cliched enough. I mean, really, Hemingway? Golly. Crap! Nope. Don't stop. Keep running. Nothing says innocent like running from the cops.
There!
No, I'm not here. I'm somewhere else. No, I'm not here. Oh crap.
Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
No, no, no. Ah.
Oh, damn.
Crap. Come on. You were really out of shape, Wake. Come on.
God damn it! Where did he go? Slipped away. Keep an eye out.
Well, it looks like I'll have to hide in the bushes. Until next time.